Welcome back to Car Mechanic 2015 with the Rude Man. And I had a suggestion by a subscriber to look around at the toolboxes. So I have to admit, I haven't actually looked around the garage. Here's a toolbox. Aha, here we go. So here's some upgrade menus. General tools, repair tools, and examine tools. And it's the same thing as the other. We have 2 upgrade points we get 1 for every 1,000. Okay. Fast manual examination. Fast assembly and disassembly. Fast unbolting. Repair tools, level 1, 50% chance of repair. Okay, so this is how we improve our skills for repairing things. Compression tester, electronic meter. I haven't actually had a job for these things yet. Well, let's take fast unbolting and repair chance. Okay, cool. Now we've spent those points. Alrighty, well, there it is. Let's take another job. Salem Flamo. Job description: find and fix all engine problems. Filters need replacing. Repair all running gear faults and sloppy car steering. This guy just needs a new car. That's what I'm thinking. All right, and there. Oh yeah, he definitely needs a new car. Definitely. Okay, so let's take a look at the work order. Needs an alternator, front exhausts, intake manifold, oil pan, water pump, find and fix engine problems. Filters need replacing. Repair the... Oh my God, this guy, I swear to God, needs a new car. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the guy calling from the emergency room for this car. Right, well, let's start with the engine problems, I guess. Oil pan, intake, manifold. We're going to need to get this on a lift at some point, so we might as well move it now. What's the other job? Let's take a look, see what we got here. Okay, we got a brake system needs fixing, and... car is loud. Alright, let's take that one. Alright, let's move this over to the other lift. And then let's get to work on this sucker. Okay, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is a rust bucket. Oh my God. Where do we even start on something like this? Alright, I gotta look at the work order again. Repair with parts exceeding minimum condition. This guy's got some... I don't know. Alright, so 41%. As long as it's 41%, we won't do it. So, look at the part. Let's go into examination mode. %. He's lucky. 46%. 45%. Oh God. Where do you start with something like this? Probably the part list and see what he wants done. Okay, let's start with the alternator. There it is right there. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna have to take that off. Oh, wow. Bolting is a little faster, isn't it? Okay, we start with the alternator. And then front exhaust section, intake manifold, oil pan, water pump. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The oil pan's bad, so let's lift it. Alright, if we take the oil pan off, that means we're going to have to take the oil out, right? So, let's get this over here. Okay. And then let's suck the... Let's get the oil out. I'm guessing we needed to do that, right? All right. I don't know how we would get the oil pan off if we didn't take the oil out, so there you go. It's going to be an all-day job, don't you think? Okay, so we got that off. We need to get the oil filter off. Alternator, front exhaust, intake manifold, oil pan, water pump. All right, we gotta get to the water pump here. Water pump, water pump. Power steering. Water pump. So we gotta take that off. But before we can take that off, wow, all this junk's in the way here. Accessible from engine bay. What does that mean? Does that mean we can't do it on the rack? Is that what that means? Okay. Exhaust. Exhaust front section. Front exhaust section. So that's bad. Uh-oh. Alright, so we gotta evidently take it. Alright, so it's telling me that I can't access this stuff from the lift. Oh, I guess so. Safety first. Thank God that the car was able to tell me that that I needed to get that out of the way before I could lower the lift. It's an intelligent lift. Okay, so now let me see if we can get in here. It's the easiest way to get in here. Let's do that and water pump. There are some bolts. Okay, and then we need to take the exhaust manifold. Oh my God! Look at all. I'll never remember where all those things are. Oh sure. Now I gotta go back to the lifter. Okay, we gotcha. Up and down, up and down. That sounds like never mind. It's a bad sex joke. Okay, let's get that off there. All right. Water pump, oil pan, intake manifold, front exhaust section, and the alternator. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go to the workbench, see if there's anything we can scrape some rust off of. Oh. Well, What does it hurt if I try to repair and fail? Does it take anything away from me? I don't know. Chance of repair 50%. You managed to repair the part. Part condition after is 57, which is above our whatcha-dinger. So we can make a little bit of profit there. No, great. Well, I guess we messed that one up, didn't we? All right, well, we fixed one thing. There you go. So we need what do we need? We need engine stuff. Okay, we need air base, air cooler, alternator. We need one of those. So buy one of those. And let's see, what else are we in need of? Fuel pump. Ignition, intake manifold, 1 carb. Intake manifold R4. Was that it? I think it was, but I want to double check before I buy it. Oil pan we already fixed, right? So we don't need that. And then a water pump. Water pump, R4. Alright, I want to take a look, see what I'm doing before I make too many mistakes. What? Okay. Alright, so we have an alternator that needs replacing, which we have. We have a water pump, which we have. Alright, and we have a exhaust manifold R4S. Oh, see, I would have bought the wrong one. And an R4 front section. Oil filter. We need a new oil filter for an R4. Okay. Fuel filter. Exhaust intake manifold for what? Intake manifold. 2 carb, 1 carb. Intake manifold. No, it's an exhaust manifold. Never mind. Oil filter R4. Okay, we need one of those. And then an exhaust manifold. Exhaust manifold. That one. And then we need what was the pipey thingy? We need a pipey thingy. Exhaust, front exhaust section, that one right there. Alright, let's go see what we got. First of all, make sure. Do we have anything that we're not replacing that's less than 41%? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so let's put the exhaust thingy. Oh, what are you doing? No, stop it. I need to be up here. Alright, so we need to assemble that piece right there. Okay, and then we'll put the oil pan back on. Alright, is that all we needed to do from underneath? I think so. Okay, and then let's let this thing down. Assemble mode. Put that thing back down with its 1,000,000 bolts. It's 1,000,000 bolts of fun. How's this car? Look at that starter. What a mess. let's see, what do we got here? We need to put water pump on. There. 2 bolts there. And the alternator. 2 bolts there. And then the belt. And oil filter. Oh, we have to do that from off the lifter. Alright, so I missed that when we had to lift it up. This car's such a mess. I think I need to buy a new car, replace everything. Okay, where's my engine parts there? Get the right angle here. Where's my oil filter? Alright. There it is. Gotta remember, I always forget to hit the 2 button to get the assemble mode on. Alright, there we go. Now, well, before we put it down, let's see what we have here. Okay, bad. Alright, serpentine belt. Oh, okay, we missed a belt. Alright, so let's let it down. There we go. Okay. God, what a mess. Okay, I think I got everything. Oh, oil. We need oil. Need to put some oil in, so. Oil fill plug. Do we have to take it off first? Oh, there we go. That'd be bad if I did all that and forgot to put the oil back in. Alrighty, there we go. Now, let's take a look at the work order. Intake manifold. What? Oh, the intake manifold. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Intake manifold. That's this sucker over here, isn't it? And take the throttle off. Alright, what else do we have to take off? This thing? Fuel rail. Intake manifold. Oh, another 1,000 volts. It's 1,000 volts of fun. Alright, look at our parts again. Okay, exhaust manifold, intake manifold is only 1%. That's 48%. That's, even though that throttle looked bad, it's still 46%, which is above this guy's limit. So, okay, so intake manifold for a, what was it? An R4? R4 MPI. R4 MPI intake manifold. Intake manifold. R4 DI. R4 MPI. That's it right there. Okay, back we go. And then we need to assemble the intake manifold. Put the new one back on. Looks better than the old one, that's for sure. This guy needs some navel jelly. Alright, let's put that back on. Put this back on. Okay. Everything's on the checklist. Filters need replacing. Okay, we did the oil filter, air filter, and fuel filter. All right. What? What needs to come off? Okay, what's wrong? Oh. No? Oh, I see. You just have to be precise. Say, take the clippies off. But what happens if they're bad? Can you buy new ones of those? Okay, air filter and a fuel filter. Alright, so the fuel filter is probably on the tank. So, let's get up in it. Let's get up in it. Okay, inventory list. We should probably get rid of some of this stuff, but oh well. All right, 42%. Wow, that one's right on the nose right there, that one. And then the fuel pump. Actually, he wants the fuel pump changed, but it's 42. 20%, 45%. So we need a fuel pump and an air filter. Okay, fuel pump, air filter. Oh, and a yeah, fuel pump and air filter. Fuel pump. Wait a minute. It's a fuel filter, right? Now I'm confused. A fuel pump and a fuel filter. Oh, man. I'm really confused. Air filter and a fuel filter, not the fuel pump. Why did I take the fuel pump off? Okay, air filter right there. Okay. Let's put the fuel filter back. Go to assemble mode. Okay, so that was the fuel pump. I need the fuel filter. Where is that at? That would be up front, I'm guessing. I'm confused. All right. I got a little confused. So let's see, where were we? Where is a fuel filter? Starter. All right, well, let's fix what we can. Engine block. Assemble mode. Air filter. Air filter cover. Little clippy things. All right, now we're looking for the fuel filter. Oh my gosh. Usually there's a fuel line, but I don't know. Fuel line from the tank. Bum, 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 bum. Fuel filter. All right. Yep, I found it. Okay. Where's my lift control? Got myself turned around there. Okay, now where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was over here. Wasn't it? Didn't we just see the fuel filter? Is it back here? There it is. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh. Stop it. Come back in there. Because we already bought it. Got that. All right. Repair all running gear. Oh my God. Is that from the lift? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, let's sell the stuff we know we replaced. I hope I did this. All right, now let's take a look. Oh my God! I need to keep a list on the screen so I can check it all out. So first of all, let's go back. We got your bottom suspension arm. Oh, jeez, what a job! I think I'm going to probably have to take the rims off to get to some of this stuff. Okay, so upper suspension arm. Wow. Bottom suspension arm. Oh, these things are ugly. All right, so, God, examination mode. Outer tie rod is 3%. That's got to go. 44%. What's that thing right there? Front sway bar. 44%. Get the camera to work for me here. What's on this side? Inner tie rod, 6%. What's that thing? Front steering knuckle, 10%. Oh man, this thing's a mess. Okay, so we know this has got to come off. Okay, so all of this has got to go. Right? Because that's got to come off. Yeah, that's all got to come off of there. Man, I better get a ton of money for this. Alright, now what's tying it on? All of this stuff. Oh my god. Now what? Oh, that thing over there. Is that bad? Oh, that's bad too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Look at all this stuff. The wheel's good. That thing is no good. Upper suspension arm. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, a bottom suspension arm. That's okay. Okay, okay. Alright, then we need an outer tie rod and a front steering knuckle. Front steering knuckle B. Okay, front steering knuckle B. Front steering. Never do this job when you're hungry. I'm starving. I'm starving. Front steering knuckle B. We need one of those. 160 bucks. And we need a tie rod. What was that? A front. Where's that at? Outer tie rod. That thing right there. We need one of those. Alright, what else did we need? Okay, so we have the outer tie rod there. We have your front knuckle. That stuff's all good. All good. Okay, we need a bottom suspension arm. And a front bar. No, a sway bar front end link B. Okay, so B and S. B and S. Okay, B and S. Let's go down to the S. Sway bar front end. Oh, it's this sway bar front end link B. Right? And then what was the other thing? It was a Thingadero. What was it called? Bottom suspension arm. All right. Bottom suspension arm. That was it. Need one of those. Oh. Okay. Let's go to work. All right. Starting on this side. Where do you start with this thing? I must have taken one from each side. Well, I'll just put this one on here because it didn't say left or right. All right. What are we missing? This thing here. Right? Oh, wait, what's that? Missing that. Put that on. Okay, now this stuff here in the middle. 3 bolts there. That thing on. Put that thing on. Brake pads. Caliper. Anything else back there we're missing? Man, I'm exhausted. All right, what's in here? What do we do? Okay, we need to put this on. Not the bad one, put the good one on. Well, the better one on. It's not good. I'd replace everything, starting with the car. Okay, 1 bolt there, 1 nut, I guess, there. And before we put that on, let's double check. Wow, what is all of that? Oh, solid axle control arm. We missed a bunch of stuff. Now wait a minute, I put an outer tie rod. I fixed an outer tie rod. I did fix the outer tie rod. There must be more than one, huh? Oh man, man. Alright, let's go and see what else we gotta do. Front suspension cross member. Double wishbone, watch digger. Right? No, that's not it. God. Alright, let's see. First, we're looking for outer tie rod. I did that. Rear shock absorber B. Rear shock absorber cap. Rubber bushing. Solid rear. Okay, so we're back in the rear. Solid axle control arm. So we're back in the rear. But what about the other tie rod? Alright, so I need another tie rod. And then let's go to the rear. I guess let's take that off. And then let's see what we're looking for here. Oh man. This thing's a mess. Let's take this off. Okay, so one of these is worse than the other, maybe? Right, we're looking for rear shock absorber B is bad. A rubber bushing. We know what those look like. Let's take a look and see if it's that one. It's not that one. That one is bad. This one. Okay, condition. Yeah, okay, so that one was bad, but this one wasn't. So we can put it back. All right, what else are we looking for? We're looking for, okay, we've got the outer tie rod, the shock absorber B and the cap, a rubber bushing, and a solid rear drive axle. Okay. Solid rear drive axle. There's the drive shaft, which it looks like it's had the shaft. Oh, coil spring rear drive axle. Coil spring rear drive axle. Solid axle control arm. Leaf spring. A solid axle control arm. Okay, which one though? That one? Does one look worse than the other? That one looks worse. Alright, now let's see that one there. Something else is holding it. What's that? Leaf spring plate. Coil spring. Drive shaft. Spring cab. Some kind of a solid state something or other. What is that? I wonder if it's in the front. Gearbox. Okay, that's the drive shaft. Alright, let's go. I tell you what we got to do. We'll go and see if we can find a part and see what it looks like. So it's called, oh shoot, rear shock absorber, a solid rear drive axle. Yeah, solid rear drive axle. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Which one is it though? The one on the left or the one on the right? Let's see. It's got to be that one, I would think. Let's go check the other side. Come on, camera, give me a break. Yeah, it looks that one over there looks worse than this one. Okay, inventory. Yep, 12%. All right. Okay, so solid rear drive axle, we need one of those. And then we need solid axle control arm. What else? Okay, those are bad. That's good. Oh, shoot. Control arm. Control arm. Well, that's bad. We should probably replace that. It's only 13%. Okay, rear shock absorber B is bad. Rear shock absorber cap. And another outer tie rod. Oh, it's an outer tie rod. Okay, gotta go up to the O's. Outer tie rod. Alright, what else do we need? Leaf spring U-bolt. Okay. It's only $15. I'm gonna replace it. I don't think it's on the list, but okay. What else do we need? Rear shock absorber B. All right, let's go see if we can put this thing back together. Jack and Jill ran up the hill, and little Humpty Dumpty got hurt. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We need to do, well, let's see. We can put that on for sure. And we can put this in, because I don't think it affects this other thing here. And put that on. And then we need to put the thing on the bottom, the thingadero on the bottom. And, oh, what about that thing? We need to put that in. Okay, and then we need to put those things on to those. Put that thing on. Two nuts on that. What else? Oh, we already did that. Okay, so do we have something on the other side? Oh yeah, the outer tie rod. That was on the front though, wasn't it? Let's see, we got a bushing back here, didn't we? There we are. Yeah, bushing. Now, there was a... Is there a bushing we didn't get? Alright, let's look at that. Rubber bushing, 24%. That's the only one we have, isn't it? Okay, so I didn't get that the first time. Right, I need another rubber bushing. Oh, holy smokes, what a job. Alright, now let's take a quick look. Outer tie rod, that's in the front. Okay, so let's look into that. And was it on this side? I think it was. There it is. Now let's take a look. Everything on that list. Sloppy car steering. Inner tie rod. Inner tie rod. We missed an inner tie rod. Okay, inner tie rod. What is the inner tie rod? Inner tie rod. That's a sway bar thingy. Bottom. All right, I'm not quite sure what we're looking for. There's the outer tie rod. What's the inner tie rod look like? Inner tie rod. That's a... No, that's not it. Oh, so it's a long thing. Gotta be that right. No, that's a steering rack. Inner tie rod. What's that? There, one of those. One of those. And that's probably it right there. So we gotta take that off. No, what do we gotta do to get that off? We gotta take the wheel off. Figures. And then that. And then that. Is that the one, though? Is that the one? Yep, that's the one. Okay, an inner tie rod for $30. Okay, so we were on this other side. Right there. Put that on, put that on. Bolt, and put that on. Okay, go to the other side. I'll tell you what, we're going to replace all these parts. This car's still a mess. I don't care. It's just a freaking mess. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's just fixing it up good enough to sell it. Either that, or maybe this is his girlfriend's car. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Shoot. I did that twice. I keep forgetting you gotta manually put your assemble back. Okay, let's look at the work order. Is everything hunky-dory? And I don't have any parts that I'm supposed to put back on. Nope, looks like everything's good. Let's let it down. We better get a pretty penny for this. This ought to put us over 2,500. Okay, let's move this to the center. What happened? All right, let's see what happens. Oh my God, $2,500. Whoa. Oh, we did it, and we're over 2,500. All right. All right. All right. Now, we're going to have to wait till the next episode to see what that buys us. I think we can get in here now, into there. But, yeah, when we come back in the next episode, we'll see what that bought us. In the meantime, hope you had fun. Give me a like if you would. Share it if you have a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the garage in the next episode.